I gotta say, YouTube VSC has nothing like your stream. They're very, very, very selective, and it's all taken out of context. Alright, first off, where are you seeing this 372 number? I don't have a subreddit. Are you talking about that subreddit people named after me? This is their little subreddit they claim that's mine. You know, it's like 10 to 20 people that don't fucking have anything to do. Like, that's a picture of Darkside Phil. Like, look. Like, they question me having surgery when they have a picture of me in the hospital bed. It's like, come on. It's just low effort as a motherfucker, dude. I didn't see anything about my weight on there. It's not a joke. Did you see the comments? It was just people making fun of Phil. Like, real talk. Look at this shit. Look at the misinformation they give. Over here in the side subreddit thing, like, you can't really read it. It goes, a subreddit designed for disaster streamer Wings of Redemption. Richard Jordan, which isn't my name, has been a Zaxby's customer his whole life. He has a passion for Pepsi and shows it through his BMI. His gaming alias, Tits of Redemption. Like this is just trash. He claims that he's lost over 100 pounds. Actual weight estimate's 440. How's... Good lord, dude. That's close to the weight I started at. Wings cut himself with a box cutter and put some sutures through it and claimed that he had the surgery. He used the extra 3K on surgery. He scammed for Apple headphones, a radio flyer wagon, a new iPhone. He's thinking about getting a new Ford Raptor, and most recently bought a new chair. His old chair was perfectly fine. He didn't use or even need a new chair. Diet status, Wings is chomping down on Wendy's, Applebee's, chips, gulping down sweet tea and Gatorade. Way to eat healthy, Wings. Wings claims that he needs a new air conditioner unit. He claims to be around $4,000. It claims to be $4,000. Needs $400 to paint his room. Well, yes, I don't paint. I want to pay somebody that does paint. Most people charge anywhere from $200 to $250 to paint a room. Labor, because you got to kilt it, you got to take the strips off, you got to plaster it, you got to level it out, and then you got to put the tape and all the plastic down and paint it. It's a full day's job, and most people charge a couple $100 to do that. Then paint itself isn't cheap. Paint's gonna be $100, so you're like $350, $400 in that ballpark. That's correct. Wings claims he needs $150,000 to go back to school. That's one extra zero. I said I need $15,000 to go back to school, not $150,000. Ford Raptor jokes wise. Wings actually contemplating on getting a $30,000 truck. That's why I just put $3,500 into my truck. Really, like, I just spent $3,500 in my own personal truck, so I wouldn't have to spend $30,000 to get a truck. See all this misinformation? This is just people, they'll take this shit, and there's people that'll come and read this and believe it is fact. Like, it's ridiculous. Just like that 372 number. Nobody knows my weight but me and possibly my grandmother. That's it. And even my grandmother doesn't know my weight, like, consistently. Like, I'm the only person that knows it consistently. It's ridiculous, man. It's what it is. Like, just imagine if somebody had a page with your life, or your girlfriend's life, or your mother's life like that. This is the reality of it. When you put Jordy Jordan in, the weight loss scam. Jordy Jordan, aka Wings of Redemption. This is like a little montage of like every bad thing I did. Wings of Redemption watches one of my videos, Lore of the Wings. You know. This is Richard, aka Jordy Jordan, Reddit. Like, this is just another, you know, like, look here, listen, if you're looking for the Wings subreddit, go to Wings of Redemption. Stop commenting to my fucking subreddit. So, like, you could easily follow that straight to where we just were at, right? Wings of Redemption, Dramatica, Biofax. Let's just click videos. Click the video tab, right? Like, there's my channel, I think. Yeah, that's my channel. And then everything else, like, I had to go all the way to the bottom to get my first video. Like, look, there's George Owen arrested for robbing something. Like, I've never been arrested for robbing anything. Like, that's the actual facts. You guys, you act like I'm not talking out my ass. Like, people act like I don't think things through. It's just like the other day people were making fun of me because I said I can't forgive Woody and Kyle for what they did to me. And like, they want to take the accusation that Kyle fixed his bathroom up to accommodate me. Yeah, he said that, but the fact is, I used that shower probably, I don't know, 25 times or so. And since then, they've sold that house. He's probably gotten his money back off that shower. He used the shower for years afterwards. He was the main user of that shower, and it was in his bathroom. I could have very easily used a regular ass shower. To claim that shower against me is being disingenuous. Did Kyle try to help me? Yes, he did. Kyle did try to help me. But you know what else Kyle and Woody did? They sat around and they gave every terrible detail to a guy that has a channel centered around character assassination. They constantly took their 100,000 user fan base and spotlighted channels that were making fun of me. They spent almost 6 months of one of the worst periods of my life pointing out and laughing at me when they could have been trying to help. Mr. Metokur, or whatever the fuck his name is, like, his whole channel is dedicated to like destroying people and laughing at them, and like, he has a whole fan base designed around it. And what that did is it got the attention of all the DSP detractors that come over here and fuck with me too. There's nothing I've done to Woody or Kyle that equals them talking to people about me in a negative way that are designed to do character assassinations. Well, here's the bottom line, because people think this isn't going to affect me. I either have to have 11 or 12 year work gap, or I got to put on my fucking resume that I did YouTube, and people are going to see what I've done for the last 12 years. And when they do that, you see what comes up. No, Woody's not a loser. I don't hate Woody or Kyle. But at the same effect, the guys really tried to tear me down at my lowest point. That's ignoring the fact that they've made hundreds of thousands of dollars on a product that I helped launch, and I got no money off of it. I feel, with all the shit that's happened to me in recent year or so, I feel like I'm in the best spot I could possibly be in right now, with everything associated. And like, to say the idea that, you know, I might be lampooned into streaming for a large portion of my life isn't me being lazy, not wanting to get a job. Trust me, if I could get a job right now that made like $15 an hour, I'd be out. I'd be straight the fuck out, because I'd much rather wake up early every day and go do that than deal with ridicule every day of my life. Sean Ranklin went from being this worthless kid that probably didn't have any friends to like this person that you have thousands of people like hold up as an idol. He's not going to stop. They can have the content, because you know what's going to happen? The same people that sit in the same circle jerk are going to make the videos. It's not like the videos hurt me at this point. It's not. They don't, because like the damage has already been done. You can't damage me any further with making videos based off me talking about their accusations. I don't want to make content on YouTube. I'm much happier now without YouTube than I was when I had it. The content I want to make, my fan base won't watch. I hated having to create content for YouTube for years and years and years and years and years, because it caused me anxiety and stress. What content do I want to make? Detailed Let's Plays, walkthroughs. And like, the fact is, YouTube doesn't pay what it used to pay either. So like, investing in YouTube, it might be, dang. Well, first off, my stream is doing better now than it ever has been before. Like all my numbers are up across the board. Like literally, like everything I do, like my subs per stream is up, my views per stream is up, my unique users are up, everything is up. So I don't see how you say my stream is dying. I mean, do the trolls come in and associate some of their views? Yeah, but there's 500 people in here, right? Do you really think that over 100 of those, I would say about 25 to 35 people out of that 500 are vocal trolls? I'd go so far as say 450 plus are here because they wanted to watch me play Fallout 76. They want to hear me talk. They want to hear about all the stuff they reminisce from their childhood. I'm a serious guy, dude. That's who I am. I don't even laugh during comedy movies. I got accused right? I got accused of these pants of stretching them because my thumbs were like this. So I want to actually stretch them now. That's what stretching looks like. Alright? Like, that's how much big they are. I'm actually pulling hard as I can right now. This is how I was doing it in the video. This is me pulling hard as I can. Now we're going to put them on. Keep them buttoned and put them on. They can't fit on me. They don't fit at all. I'm not being disingenuous with anything I'm doing. I've lost well over 100 pounds. This is a 4XT. That means a 4X tall. This is a dress shirt that I used to couldn't wear. This is the dress shirt I used to couldn't wear. Knocking my Lincoln hat off here. Every time I put the Lincoln hat on, I think I want to play some Fallout 3. I mean, now it's just baggy on me. I'm not jumping on the scale because people use it against me. That's the truth. And like anybody with a brain knows I'm not lying about it. People just use it against me. I've already explained this, how people would use my weight against me.